This is what 80% chance of rain this morning looks like on my way to the state sales. Good morning, friends, subscribers, and internet strangers. What's up? Bearded Picker here, back at you again with another estate sale video. Seems like I was just talking to you guys on the show 37 minutes ago. Therefore, I digest. There are two estate sales by the estate sale company that I like here in town. MJ's. They're kind of spread apart, so it's good and bad. Kind of like them spread apart. That means that all the normal dealers have to choose one or the other, and this one to me has more electronics, so it'll be the one I start at, and then I will go to the other one, and then I've got 26 or 27 items to ship, so then I will run home, ship these items, and hopefully be done by like 1 o'clock. My post office is closed from 11 to 12:30 anyway, so chances are I'd have been pushing it to get them done by 11 o'clock. So I'll go to some estate sales. You know the habit when they had computers, right? I don't know why I think I need another computer in my collection, but yeah, there's currently 4 desktops in there. I thought there was only 3, but there was a 4th one snuck in there. There are currently 6 laptops, 2 of which are for sale, or maybe 1. Hell, I don't know. And I listed VCRs yesterday. I think I listed 7 or 8, which is a good thing. But I still have not got to the 2 JVCs that I picked up in Ohio. So they're actually working their way towards the table. I actually got the ones tested from the last estate sale where I picked up 3 on Saturday. One of those didn't work, so it is on its way to the great graveyard. But I did list the remote for sale. Or actually, I took pictures of the remote. I'm going to be listing remotes today. I think I took pictures of about 20 last night. And they will go just absolutely super fast. You know, model number, you know, a few pictures. I mean, good, very good condition. They work. I mean, it'll pretty much be the same one for all of them. Because they're all in nearly the same condition, or I wouldn't purchase them to begin with. So, yeah, there's that. So, what else is going on in Bearded Picker land that I didn't tell you this morning? Nothing has happened in 40 minutes. Other than I got in the van without the camera. I had to go get it. Got in the van without one of my Diet Cokes. Had to go get it. I know. You are as sad as I am that I'm giving up Diet Coke. I won't be done on Thursday though, because I went and checked the other refrigerator, the garage refrigerator. We have 2 of those, by the way. One of them is full of beer and miscellaneous. The other one has just drinks in it, and there were actually 14 Diet Cokes in the in that fridge, and there's 4 more outside. So I have 16. Well, after that was done, 15 left, and so I probably won't drink all those before Thursday. So yep, we're actually going to be there 10 minutes early, which is a good thing. If we would not have been early to the one on Saturday, we got there, I guess, about 1:45, got in line. I don't think half the stuff, by the time we left there, the place looked like it was just hit with a bomb. You know, so much stuff was gone, there was holes everywhere. So, and I've been running a little late to these estate sales, so I just made me wonder on Saturday, what am I missing? You know, the fear of missing out, all that kind of stuff. But just seeing all the good stuff that was there at the beginning makes you wonder what in the hell wasn't there when I've been getting to these things an hour late. Even though a lot of stuff I buy, you know, that big PC is going to still be sitting there because nobody's going to buy that thing for me. That's why I should probably put $10 on it. But, okay, North Memorial Parkway. I almost missed the turn there. That would have been awesome. Because I had the GPS turned up, but I had the stereo turned off, so she's not saying a word. So good thing I looked over there, and there was no traffic. So let me pay attention to driving, and here comes the video of what I see at the estate sales. Hope you enjoy. Help me find stuff. I need to learn this stuff. time. How you doing?
All right.
$19.96.
Does a lot of good to have a calendar for that. Now, you need a Napoleon pen.
I would actually try it on and take a picture, but it's falling.
It's okay. Yeah, you can't come in here for a short while.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back there? Oh, okay.
Hey man, how's it going?
I was actually, my name's Jane.
Scott.
I know you. I was actually going to message you yesterday. I subscribed to you.
Do I need another VCR?
There you go.
I bought 3 of the last one.
Thanks for your video. They're awesome.
Man, I find so much crap. The most fun was Ohio, man. That's the most fun I've had in quite a while. That 127 yard cell
Yeah.
up there.
What, 800 miles?
And it's just, every foot is another yard cell. I mean, you can't go a mile and there's like 2 or 3. I mean, they're just, yeah, once a year. Starts in gas, then goes all the way to Michigan. It's Alright, 24 hours later, we'll get to the haul portion of this estate sale find. Prices were a little high today. I would definitely go back Saturday. Sometimes that happens when the houses are full like that. I asked for a price on that VCR and she put $20 on it and gave me the excuse of, it's a 3-day sale, so they're going to be more expensive. But then I got to the sale across town and the VCR is $5. So that was just different people make different prices, no problem with that. I'll wait till Saturday to pick that up when it's 50% off, because that VCR sells for $50. It's not gonna sell immediately, but I can wait it out. So let's get into the haul portion. I'll set you guys down and hopefully you can see what's in the bag. We just got one bag today. Got a Nokia candy bar phone. It's got a Betty Boop thing on it. These old phones, the case is actually, you actually took the phone apart. So it had this crazy case with it, and so I'll give that to them. I got a phone for $2. This is it's kind of a neat metallic one. It actually uses a mini USB, which means it's one of the later flip phones. Should work. It's on Sprint. One thing I'll tell you about estate sales is keep looking around, because there was no cord for it, but in the next room or the next table, I found the Sanyo cord that goes with the Sanyo phone. So most of the time at estate sales, they are so overwhelmed with the things they're doing, they just don't have the time and the manpower to match up cables and cords and stuff. So I got this Nokia little silver one. It was $1. It has this little dirty little case with it. And that one is one that has a funky charger to it, but I believe this is the one that goes with it. Okay, maybe not. It was the one they stuck with it, but it doesn't actually go to it. Picked up another Sony. This was $2. The car connection, which looks like it's never been used, and a Sony Walkman CD player. These things are pretty good. As soon as I said these things are bulletproof on my haul video or whatever, I get a return for one, claiming it doesn't work. But I'll be shocked if it gets back and doesn't work. And then I picked up a Sony remote. I pick up these Sony remotes a lot. And just make sure that they had 2 TVs in there. I made sure they both had remotes. Don't buy the remote for a TV that's already there. If they've got a device that's there, just kind of pair them up for them. They don't have time to do that either. So the person buying it will actually have the remote. And then I bought these bank bags. There's probably not any value in them, but I throw receipts in them. They're good to just have around. This was the Creek Bingo Palace and High Stakes Indian Bingo in Atmore, Alabama. This one is the First National Bank of Alabama in Huntsville here, and this one is Bank of Alabama in Huntsville. So whether those 2 banks are still around, I don't know. So you see, it was a light day today, guys. I appreciate you watching. Even on, I'm making enough there to cover my gas. The time was a lot of fun. I enjoy going to the estate sales. I talked to MJ for a few minutes. She's a really nice person. And there was an older couple online that I talked to for several minutes. So sometimes this game is, reselling is you're doing a lot of stuff by yourself, and so get out, search for stuff, hunt for stuff, and while you're out there, hey, talk to people, make it a little more interesting. A nice conversation with those folks before I came back here and listed what did I list yesterday? All the PlayStation games, the PlayStation 1 games that I picked up in Ohio on the trip to the Highway 127 yard sale. I listed all those last night. So that was just me taking pictures of 42 games and then listing 42 games. Spent $10. I've always sold 2 of them already, which is great. One I got $18.95 for, and one I got $10.95, $11.95, something like that. But I've already sales of $29 and some change. and so those games are already paid for, and the heavy hitters are, you know, there was one that I listed for 99 and one for 79 and a couple in the 60s, a bunch in the 40s. So looking forward to those selling, and you know, making some money on the Highway 127. Do YouTube stuff, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Did I miss anything? Hey, let me know. If I missed it, I tried to look at the price on everything, and so I'll let you know. I might have seen it, but it might have been a price issue. I just didn't mention it. That wasn't really quite out of the state, so roll tide.